trying to figure out what the best restaurant in Manila is really, really difficult. You will get lots and lots of those top 10 lists, and all of them are different. All of the top ones are different as well. But if you pay really close attention, one restaurant makes it onto each and every one of those lists, and that's Manam.
So today we came to the flagship store of Manam. We're in Makati, and I have to say, Makati is looking beautiful. Very, very green, beautiful, clean and modern area. Plenty of expats. Today we're going to try Manam for the very first time. Filipino comfort food. Crispy sisig, palabok and everything in between. Let's give Manam a try. Right guys, so they have a very extensive menu, I have to say. They have tons and tons of different things, and it's actually very difficult to choose from, I have to say. The menu is quite literally about 20 pages, and every single page you've got different specialities, different types of options, and everything that you order, you can order it in a small, a medium or a large size. So that makes it very good. If you're coming here alone, you can just get like a couple small dishes, or if you're coming here with a big group of people, you can get a load of small dishes or a load of your own dishes in a larger size. So it makes it very convenient, I think, when you're ordering the food here.
We walked past quite a few Manams since we entered the Philippines, and I do have to say it's always packed with local people, and very, very rarely do you see foreigners dining or anything like that, and I do think that's a very, very good sign. If the locals accept the restaurant, you know you're in the right spot.
The atmosphere, the lighting, the setting and everything else in here in Manam is very, very nice. It feels like an upscale restaurant. Prices are definitely reflecting that as well. It is a little bit pricier than like some typical restaurants here, but it's still relatively affordable, I think, for the quality of food. I've heard that the quality is amazing, and we're going to test that out for ourselves now as well. But the setting of the restaurant and how it looks, it's very, very warm and very inviting and super like relaxing as well. They just have some like mellow music playing, and it's a nice like family setting, so definitely sort of like embodies the whole feeling of like a comfort food restaurant where you can just come in and disappear for like an hour and just enjoy some food with your partner, by yourself or with your family. So this is the sinigang beef rib, and they have watermelon in there as well, believe it or not. So this is like a sour soup with watermelon in there. Medium garlic rice, thank you so much. So what we decided to go for is a house crispy pork, crispy sisig, which is different parts of pork chopped up and then fried so it's crispy. And then we have some chicharron, kawali with chili and garlic. And this here is a sinigang beef short rib with watermelon, and it smells really, really good. And then we have a medium garlic rice, just to sort of stick everything together.
We have so many dishes that I genuinely don't even know where to start. I would probably say start with the soup, because that was kind of like an entree type of a dish.
Yeah, true.
But everything else looks so good. I really want to try this. I'm like...
Yeah, everything smells so good. The soup looks so good too. So you have beef short rib, then you have some greens in there, and then surprisingly you have little pieces of watermelon. Which
oh my god.
I just had to.
Like super flavorful, like super watermelony, like sweet, fruity?
That's what I'm wondering, if it's gonna be like sweet, or is it gonna be, because I've heard that sinigang is a sour soup. So maybe the sourness of the soup and the sweetness of the watermelon comes together, and then you have a better taste. Because not a lot of people really enjoy sour. I typically am not a big fan of sour food, but I'd figured that we would try
candy.
this. Unless it's sour candy.
I really like sour candy.
I love sour candy. Oh wow. Give that soup a try.
I'm not really sure how to deassemble the rib.
The rib, yeah, because it's on the bone.
On the inside. I'm just gonna start stabbing it.
Oh, it smells amazing.
It smells so good.
I'm just sniffing it behind the camera. Smells incredible.
Sorry if this is a little bit awkward. I got a piece. Let's try the meat first.
How's that? That's good. Yeah. Beef short rib.
That is amazing. Very soft beef. It kind of feels like it was like boiled for hours and hours on end.
Slow
so
boiled,
it's like
yeah.
kind of like fall apart, and the beef also kind of took the flavor of the broth. But I'm more interested in the broth actually. With the watermelon.
It's so strange with the
that's
watermelon.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's like the watermelon nearly tastes tomatoey in a way.
No way.
So it's kind of like the watermelon also took the flavor of the broth, which is really nice. Like it's a little bit sweet, but also like acidic and then very like tomatoey. The broth is on a tomato basis.
So like a sweet and sour flavor.
It's very good though.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Sounds like something that I am not used to. I'm gonna try and get some beef as well. It seems to be like super tender. Ah, yeah, look at that.
I gave you the piece with less bone.
Nice, beautiful chunk of flaky, tender beef. Oh my god. You can taste the sourness from the soup. And I'm gonna get a little bit of the watermelon as well, just to see if it balances it out. That's such a unique flavor. Sourness, sweetness from the watermelon, and then the strong beefiness of the beef. So it all comes together for something like that I've never actually tasted before in my life. So good.
Also, the vegetables on the inside are cooked to perfection, so the beans are still kind of like crunchy, which I really appreciate. A lot of times with these types of soups, the vegetables are like cooked beyond recognition. That's not the case here.
I had to put some more beef in my mouth behind the camera. The flavor of the beef is phenomenal. I'm a huge beef fan. If I had to like rank my meats, beef is always number one for me. Number two is probably pork, and then number three is chicken. And this here, this beef soup dish, I'm not even usually a fan of soup, but this is fantastic. I really love the broth as well. It has like a nice, sort of a mellow sourness to it. It's not so sour that it's not good. It's just a right amount of sourness.
She put a little candle.
Little tea light candle.
For the ambiance.
Set the mood. We're gonna get romantic here now in a second. Especially once we try the chicharron. Right. So now we're loading our plates up with this garlic rice. And I have to say, the smell of garlic off of this is incredible. Really, really rich smelling garlic. They can tell that they just basically broke up some garlic cloves and blended it in with that rice. And it seems like it's going to be incredibly flavorful. And I think what we'll try with this garlic rice is the crispy sisig. Now this came out quite literally on a sizzling hot plate, and this here is apparently one of their best dishes, so we had to go for it.
What animal are we eating?
Pork.
Pork.
Crispy sisig, yeah. Sisig is usually all different types of different parts.
Comes in beef or comes in chicken or?
No.
Always pork?
It's always pork, and it's different parts of the pork.
Ah,
So you have liver, ear, anything like different organs, and then it all comes together into this beautiful concoction. It smells so good.
I believe this is our first time eating sisig.
First time, yeah.
That's why I had no information about what it actually is. Because it came out on a sizzling plate, means that you have like nice little kind of crunchy bits out there, which crunchy sisig, I believe that's the name of the dish. It's self-explanatory probably.
Good flavor.
Ooh, that's some legit flavor right here.
Porkiness.
I need to go back in for a second try. Beautiful crunchy bits in there. Kind of like, you know, when you have those like rendered fat pieces that are a little bit on the crunchy side. We have that in there. Beautifully juicy. Nice bit of garlic in there. I believe they also added some sort of like a deep fry dough type on top of it.
Oh yeah.
And the garlic rice is perfection. This is beautiful. I have nothing negative to say. If I had something negative to say, I would, but it's very, very tasty. It's very good.
All right. I can't wait any longer. I'm like behind the camera, just like, I need to try this. Here we go. That is freaking good. Oh my god.
It's really good.
So you have like, because it's pork, one of the best things about pork, and I have to say this, my favorite breakfast in the world, if I had to have one breakfast every day for the rest of my life, it would just be bacon and eggs. Perfect combination. This here, the crispiness of the sisig and the pork. Best thing about pork is usually the fat. And when you render down that fat, it just becomes incredibly tasty. It's just like immaculately good. And combined with the garlic in the rice, there's no other higher level of taste for me anyways. It's proper comfort food, like really. We ordered a medium size and I'm regretting not getting the large size. I can't say the same about the soup because the beef is amazing, it's very filling, but I'm happy with the size of it because it is very filling. But this pork here, it's like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Once I try this, I can't stop until it's finished. And no matter how big it is, I'm gonna keep eating it. It's freaking good.
Next up, pork belly.
Yeah, some chicharron.
Some chicharron. Ooh, I don't know. Should I cut it in half? I feel like this.
I feel like you can even just pick it up with your hand.
Okay.
And just like
With my
raw
hand.
dog it that way.
They even gave us dipping sauce just specifically for the chicharron. I don't think I can fit this entire piece in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Oh, it's crispy.
Oh my god, the part on the bottom is crispy.
Yeah.
The part that I was not expecting to be crispy is also crispy.
It's also crispy.
Like on the top, you're like, okay, that's gonna be crispy, but down here,
Yeah.
wow.
Next level.
The sauce is also really tasty.
What type of a sauce? Is it like a peanut sauce?
No, it's a little bit spicy.
Oh.
It's like on the spicy side of life, but like very, very tasty. Tastes kind of like pepper calamansi or something like that.
Ooh.
That's what it tastes like.
Oh, that looks very, very crispy.
Do you hear that? Oh my god. Well, you're gonna have to give it a try. You're gonna have the second half.
Yeah, true. Give us
It's
a go.
dipped already.
Whoa, it's running.
That's some serious chicharron. That's probably the best chicharron I ever had.
Just wanted to ask how's your lunch with us.
It's so
Very
good.
good. Thank you so
Very,
much.
very good.
If there's anything else you need, let us know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the best chicharron that I've ever had.
And we've had some serious amount of chicharron.
We've had a lot of chicharron.
Thank you.
During our travels, we spent a lot of time in Mexico, for example, and they love chicharron. We also spent a lot of time down in the south of Europe, all of the south of Europe, Mediterranean, and obviously the Spanish. They love their crispy pork as well. This is seriously good. So good. They have chili and garlic over the top of it, and the crispiness on the outside layer. It's very, very, very good, honestly. The quality of the pork as well is up there. Very, very high. So, yeah. Everything here so far that we have tried is getting a very, very high score in my mind as to food that we have tried already so far in the Philippines. This is like knocking everything out of the park. So I'm understanding why this place is so popular.
The garlic rice, by the way, I'm understanding why it's so addictive. I do believe that they put kind of toasted or maybe even deep fried garlic into it, which gives it this beautiful toasty flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like very buttery, garlicky. It's like a garlic bread but rice. Kind of that type of a flavor. It's very good. So we did order a small sized soup, which I think as an entree is just like the perfect serving size. I do have to say though, in terms of the sisig and the chicharron that we ordered, we should have probably ordered a larger one, like a large sisig and probably also a large chicharron. We had ordered a small chicharron, which gives you 3 of these kind of, I don't know, hand palm sized pieces of chicharron, which is beautiful. But once you start, you can really not stop. And we ordered a medium garlic rice, which is just about the perfect size. It's super, super tasty, but I always feel like you cannot really eat that much rice. Unless you're Filipino, of course, then you can probably eat all of the rice. But in terms of being European, I don't know, if we have like 2 servings of rice, that's like a lot for us.
So I'm mixing together the crispy sisig and the garlic rice. I think the sisig is my favorite. Paired with the garlic rice, nothing better. And the rice is so fluffy as well. Sometimes when you get rice, it can be overcooked or undercooked or somewhere in between. But this is just fluffy, beautiful, cloud-like rice. And then paired with the crispiness from the sisig. Next level, I keep saying it. It's so good.
They must put some illicit substances into that sisig.
Yep.
It's really addictive.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop eating it.
Red gula.
Yes. Jelly.
Red jelly, okay.
And tao. This one is sweetened banana.
Banana.
Ube.
Ube, nice.
And beans.
Ah.
This one is makapuno.
What is it?
Makapuno soup.
Makapuno.
Yes. The soft
Okay.
jelly like coconut.
Oh, coconut jelly,
And
okay.
then this one is rampal, the ripened jackfruit.
Uh-huh.
This one is nata de coco.
Yep. Nata de
and
coco.
leche flan.
Oh, wow. Can I get a mix of everything
Yes, sir,
for me?
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get to
Just like the typical, what is the best?
typical. Yeah.
So we ordered a DIY halo halo, and we weren't aware that the DIY part is that you actually have to choose something. I thought DIY halo halo was just like, okay, they're like gonna give you some ingredients and you're just gonna mix it yourself or something. But no, you actually have to make a decision what ingredients you want, and we don't know what is good. So let's just let the professionals do what the professionals can do best. So let's just let her decide what our halo halo is gonna be.
Something that stands out with halo halo is that it's just so colorful. So like every time that we've seen it, it's usually like super vibrant. You have like purple, green, blue, white, and then different colors of ice cream. And then halo halo basically just stands for mix. So the whole idea is you get this concoction together in a cup, usually in like a glass cup, and then you have a spoon, and you're just supposed to mix it like crazy until all the stuff gets sort of smashed together, and then you have a very unique flavor profile.
Excuse me, ma'am. How about for the sugar?
Oh,
Sugar
nice.
syrup.
Sugar syrup? Okay, yeah, sure. So they have ube or cheese flavor, which I think is like cream cheese flavor. So either way, it's probably both gonna be good. You can probably get a combination of both too. But yeah, this is probably the fancy version of halo halo that we're getting. You can have like from street food vendors all over the place in the Philippines. You can find halo halo as well. And yeah, this is probably a much more upscale version of what this ice cream is. It looks incredible. Alright, I'm gonna take the fancy leaf out, and I'm gonna take my spoon and just basically go in immediately and just break down the ube ice cream into the ice, which seems to be like thick. And all of the ingredients in there is nice and thick as well. And you just basically have to mix it. Oh my god. Mix it as good as you can. I'm gonna try and get down low. Oh yeah. That is phenomenal. So many different types of flavors. Sweetness, ube, you have ice cream sweetness as well, and you have coconut, you have beans, so like the red bean taste as well. So it's like so many different things going on in my mouth. It's like a flavor, sort of a big group of flavors have just had a meeting inside my face basically. And you have this like flan as well. Very, very tart flavor to that as well. So you have tartness, sweetness, savory as well from the beans. It's almost confusing. Like taking a bite of it is almost just like your brain doesn't know what just happened. And I don't know what just happened. Still, I have a lot more of this to mix together, so this is an adventure.
It isn't even fully mixed. On the bottom it's still white.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Salamat po. On the bottom is still the white color, so it's still not mixed, but you need to be careful. You're like over mixing, I think.
Overflowing now, yeah. It's very good though, I have to say. Surprisingly good.
Very good, very nice. It even looks like she put like some sort of like muesli. Like nuts and stuff on the top. It looks like a muesli because I'm a crazy German. That's a problem. No. Okay. I don't even. How did you mix it?
Yeah, you have to basically like push everything down. It's like really, really packed as well. Like they put so much stuff.
Ugh.
So it's actually difficult to properly mix it together.
Yeah, it kind of feels like if I push it down, it's gonna just overflow like crazy.
But the ube ice cream, the purple ice cream, is like unbelievably good. And the flan too. Oh my god.
I'm not too sure what to do. Oh, it's going down, yeah.
It's a disaster.
It's overflowing on the other side as well. Oh my god. I'm not good at halo halo apparently.
Your halo halo skills are lacking.
Yeah. Very bad halo halo skills. I want some like jelly and stuff on the top, but I don't even know how to get it. The ice is just in the way. Oh,
Look
I
at
got
how
some jelly.
colourful it is.
I got some jelly.
There you go. Nata de coco jelly.
Yeah,
Straight up coconut jelly.
That was tasty. It's kind of like a surprise cup of sorts. Like if you put like a spoon in your mouth, you don't know what you're gonna get.
No idea what you're gonna get.
Every spoon tastes different.
Yeah.
Regardless of how much halo halo mix you did, every single spoon is gonna be something else, and I kind of feel like that's the whole point of it.
Yeah,
That
true.
it's like it's not like a conform taste of like this is gonna be vanilla ice cream or whatever, if you know what I mean. I found some green jelly.
Green jelly. What is that? What does it
I think
taste
it's
like?
pandan.
Pandan.
Maybe.
Ah, okay.
Not 100% on it.
Yeah.
And,
This is the world's only LGBTQ friendly ice cream.
Yeah, but you're gonna make it all look one color, so it's not LGBTQ anymore.
Yeah, true.
It's just like one of the letters at the end. The jelly also is surprisingly firm. So like it's not like a ooey gooey jelly. It's like very sort of very firm, and even bananas and stuff like that in there. So I don't know. I'm gonna have like a adventure through this halo halo cup for the next 30 minutes approximately, and then probably give up halfway because it's a lot.
It's an insane amount of stuff in one thing. I think my favorite is just the ice cream, like just ube itself. Very, very good. It is a process. So like, it's almost like a little bit of work. You have to work for it. You have to like shovel your way through the layers, and then you're rewarded with different random stuff at the end. But yeah, all in all, Manam, Nam Nam, very tasty.
Now, because Luke did his homework and filled out a survey, I didn't do anything. I was just sitting here trying to get through my Halo Halo adventure. We have gotten an extra dessert, which we really didn't need, but we have it now, so let's give it a try.
I don't know what it is.
I think flan.
It's like some sort of a flan.
Dulce de leche,
Yeah,
maybe.
looks very creamy.
What is it?
I don't know what the green stuff is, but the flan itself is very, very nice. Super creamy and very sweet. Whatever that green stuff is on the top doesn't taste good. Tastes like grass. But the flan like underneath, really like nice and creamy.
Is
The
it
green
maybe,
stuff like
Is it maybe
I don't
pandan or
maybe pandan. Give it a try.
shavings of calamansi of sorts?
Could be. I don't know. I don't like it though. But the flan is very tasty.
Now I just want to give the green stuff a try by itself to figure out what it is.
I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, yeah, it's shavings of. I think it's shavings of calamansi.
Yeah?
It tastes citrusy, just by itself. But of
Okay.
course, like it's the peel, so
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be like
Interesting flavor.
the main actor. Let's give the flan a try. Oh,
Flan's good.
there's some legit flan.
It's very good flan.
Why does it taste very cheesecakey?
It just tastes like cheesecake, yeah.
Oh,
It's super good.
this is way good.
Yeah.
Should have ordered this instead of the halo halo. This is way better than the halo halo.
I like the halo halo better, but only because of the green stuff that they put on top of this. I don't know what it is, but it's
I
not
like
good.
the
not
green
good.
stuff.
Yeah?
Green stuff is good stuff. Oh, yeah. This is
Happy.
my dessert.
Hey. I'm so full. Like, painfully full. Gonna need to go and walk for a few hours after this meal.
This was supposed to be only a lunch, and now it's like all of the calories for the entire week.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, I don't know. We will have to walk for a very long time.
I was looking forward to going and getting a Jollibee or something later today. I don't need it anymore.
Right, we just paid, and we have paid 1,888 pesos, or just under 30 euro, which, I mean, for the Philippines, it's a little bit upscale, but I actually thought it was going to be a lot more expensive than that, and I do think that we got a lot of value for the money that we paid. I assumed that it was going to be more expensive.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be closer to somewhere probably around 40 or 50
Yeah.
euro or
Me
US
too.
dollars, something like that. In terms of value for your money, you can't go wrong. Honestly, the level of the quality of the food and also the service and the way that the whole restaurant is sort of laid out. So I think it's somewhere that would be perfect for you if you're celebrating a birthday, for example, in Manila, or if you're somewhere in the Philippines and you're just looking for like a slightly elevated dining experience, but you don't want to blow your bank account.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect place to go.
Which one was your favorite dish?
Sisig, 100%.
For me, it was the chicharron.
Yeah,
But
so-
just because the meat part was also crunchy, it kind of felt like they extra fried it, like
Oh yeah.
for the
100%.
16th time or something.
Like I said though, the quality of the food, like you can taste the ingredients, they're just miles ahead of a lot of other places. And price comparison, it's almost the same, if not actually a little bit less than some of the other restaurant chains that you can go to around here. So I think it's a win-win situation with Manam, and I understand why it's so popular. And the sisig is just, you have to try it, honestly. It's like literally deep fried crack on garlic rice. So good.
I did feel like the ingredients of the food were also superior in comparison to other restaurants, and especially restaurant chains. that we have tried in the Philippines. So good ingredients, friendly staff, price was alright. There's really nothing negative to say here.
Can't
Just
go
go
wrong.
and try it.
Just the leche flan thing, the green stuff, that was the only thing that I immediately was like, no. Everything else was amazing. But look at this for a backdrop. We're gonna go now for a walk through Makati. And this is actually our very first time being here in Makati. We've never actually properly explored. We have, if you've seen our last video, we checked out the BGC area, which is not too far from here. But Makati is known for its nightlife, and it's known for having a young, creative population of people. And there's also a lot of tech companies and stuff like that. And it is sort of in line with the BGC area in terms of very, very developed, super clean and organized.
A bit more hipster.
And yeah, it seems to be a little bit more of like a young hipster vibe here in comparison to BGC. BGC kind of seems to be like the proper upscale, like financial level of stuff, whereas here it seems to be like a little bit more low-key, creative, hipster type of a vibe, which is actually very nice. And it seems to be very, very walkable as well. It's a Sunday and look at that, there's like very little traffic here, so this is very nice. So for now, my name is Liew.
My name is Naomi.
We are the Two Mad Explorers.
And this is your reminder to keep exploring.
I'll see you guys in the next Filipino adventure.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Salamat po. Bye bye.